Hello, my loves. A different setup this time. So just the PSA, this is how readings will be done going forward. When I do my personals, this is how it looks for my video recorded readings, just to let you know. Yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio on all of my social media pages. If you are watching on YouTube, it's in my description box as always. Follow me on social media on IG and TikTok at Naya FSC. You know me. But no, seriously, it's just Naya FSC. Yeah, we're gonna just be doing a September collective this month. I am offering a special this month. If you want to book like to see what's going on for this September, it is $27, I believe, and you can either do a video recorded reading or a personal. I'm also offering a look in to see what's going on for the rest of the year for you, just to see, touch bases on the rest of your months this year. I am offering that. It is $47. That one will only be recorded, so I don't want to really type all of that shit up. I'd rather just record it so we can do this together, you know what I mean, or see it together. Yeah, those specials are live on my website by the time this is uploaded. If you want to book that, okay? So let's tap in, let's get started. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing okay. Hey, immediately I'm hearing I Will Bless the Lord by Byron Cage. I will bless the Lord. Bless the Lord at all times. Yeah. All right. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. So let's tap in. We're going to shuffle this about 2 more times. Bam. Doom, doom, doom. I hope y'all are doing absolutely fabulous today or whenever you're watching this. All right, what's the overall energy for the month of September for the collective? Overall energy for the month of September is the King of Cups. So being balanced with your emotions, being grounded, making sure you are choosing the correct emotion that you want to let control your day. Basically, the King of Cups is all about being balanced emotionally, having control over whatever happens, not letting things shake him up, because when your emotions are shaking up, you shaking up. So the overall energy for this month for y'all is to be cool, calm, and collected and just roll with the tides like he doing in this picture. You see how in the water it looks so bumpy, but he got a smile on his face and he just keeping it pushing. That's kind of how spirit wants y'all to be. Not kind of, it is. All right. Anything else for the overall energy for the month of September for the collective? Anything else? Yep. So there may be things going on with your stability that has you kind of feeling rocky, like your overall, what you're trying to build for yourself. You may be stable right now, but it's like your goals. The Ten of Pentacles is all about what you want long term. So you may be feeling some type of way about that over this month, but Spirit is saying like you need to be calm with this, okay? Because the only way that you can make like clear decisions if you are coming from a place where you are grounded, So yeah, that might be coming up for y'all. Things surrounding your overall like long-term stability, what you want for yourself, what you're trying to build for yourself, what you want to leave behind, all of that things, what you want to create, I guess your legacy. I said what you want to leave behind. That got dark. Whoa, just your legacy. Okay. Okay. Advice from Spirit for the month of September. Advice for Spirit for the month of September. So Spirit is saying that you have all the tools necessary to make the next decision in your life. You may be in a space where you don't know where you want to go next. Spirit is saying that you got everything that you need to make this decision. The Magician is all about somebody having represented here is each of the 4 elements in the tarot deck. So you got the Pentacles, you got the Sword, you got the Cups, and you got the Wands. So that means that you got everything that you need to make this decision, that you can make anything happen, okay? And Spirit is saying, whatever you choose to do, you got everything you need. So it's really all on you, to be honest with you. Whew. Anything else on advice? Spirit for the month of September. and all about is you establishing a new perspective so you can make some movement. Okay, like I said, you have to be grounded overall, this month with the King of Cups. Okay, and the Hangman is all about seeing things from a new angle, seeing things from a new light, and I feel like that's going to help you make this decision of where you want to go next creatively. Okay, so you can think about how you want your Ten of Pentacles to look, how you want your whatever that you're doing long term, whatever your goals that you're thinking about. You need to look at things from a different perspective so you can tackle that differently. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it's just about looking at things from a new perspective so you can make some movement, to be honest. It's time for you to get on your Zoom. They're telling you that you need to create now. Yeah. That's what I look at this. I'm like, the Magician's card is like, okay, what's stopping you? You got everything that you need. Make movement. And whatever you're thinking about that's holding you back from making movement, look into this, okay? I say all the time, what you need, journal prompt it. If you don't want to do no journal prompts, get some deeper help. Go to therapy. I got resources on my website. I'm going to leave some in the description box or in the caption, whatever. Yeah. So y'all got all the tools that y'all need right now to make things happen for you, okay? It's just really on you. Damn, I got my robe on. Uh-oh. I'm exposed. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm kidding. More like 11 at night. All right. What's the outcome if they listen to this for the month of September? Yes, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So once you actually take some movement, make the choice to do what you want to do and act like you got everything that you need and you finally start moving forward, you are going to be working, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is all about your hard work paying off, all about you staying committed to the path, staying consistent, staying disciplined, and you literally are building towards your Ten of Pentacles. You know what I mean? But as you are, working towards this, making sure that you are grounded, then that's how things move for you, okay? But I feel like what's blocking you right now is how you're perceiving things. Yeah. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I just feel like things are going to be moving for you. You're going to be, just building. Ooh, excuse me, I burped. Anything else on the outcome? If your advice is follow. Anything else on the outcome? If your advice is follow. Anything else on the outcome? If your advice is follow, Spirit is saying be quiet about what you're doing. I'm right by the mic, y'all, so if I'm loud, I am so sorry. Okay? Spirit is saying be quiet about what you are doing, okay? Don't be telling everybody your business. The Four of Pentacles to me, yes, it's about, keeping your finances to yourself and holding on to kind of what you got. But when I think of the Four of Pentacles, I'm like, okay, you got to keep some things to yourself. You got to keep energy to yourself. It's kind of all about you and making sure that you are protecting yourself. That's how my Four of Pentacles is to me. And I feel like Spirit is saying whatever you are building towards, don't be telling everybody what you're doing, okay? Just let your actions speak for you. Because when you speak on things and you let other people into your energy on whatever that you are doing, it can really cause an unnecessary blockages that you could have avoided if you would have just kept your mouth shut. Right? Okay? So y'all need to be on hush mode, to be honest with you. Water break. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So that's it for the tarot portion of this. Let's move on to see what your family members have to say. And I'm also hearing, and I think honestly with the Hangman card and with the King of Cups, that I Will Bless the Lord song, gospel music will put you in a higher vibration. I don't really care what you believe in, what you practice, whatever feel good music that you like, listen to that stuff, okay? And sometimes it's also about giving gratitude. And maybe the change in perspective is about you being grateful for what you have now, you being grateful for everything that you have, and you making it out of old situation that you would have never thought you would have made it out of from, okay? Because sometimes it's okay to want more, but not to get so caught up in what you are wanting. You know what I mean? I'm wanting more. Like, bro, didn't you just ask for your living prayers? I mean, your answered prayers 2 months ago? You living in that right now. So why are you already asking for more? Be grateful for that and live in the present moment. Just focus on keep creating. You know, everything is just, it don't happen overnight. I know sometimes you wanted to, but I'm like, bro, you Gucci. You literally have everything that you need right now. Be grateful, okay? Show spirit some love. Give some gratitude. Right, I'm gonna shuffle this about 3 more times. Magnify the Lord with me. Some. Clap your hands, rejoice and sing. You are the Lord of everything. You are Lord of everything. I will bless the Lord. Bless the Lord at all times. So no matter how things may look for you, show some gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, because you could have nothing. And you got to think about like what's going on in the world right now. It's people that are getting, you know, like it's a whole genocide happening right now, bro. You have a car, you have a house, you have food. Be grateful. The fuck? All right. Let's see what the ancestors got to say for the month of September. For the month of September, what did the ancestors have to say for the month of September? Ooh. Oh, shit. Ah, shucky ducky now. Shucky ducky. You got the hand itching card. You got money coming in, so blessings are coming in. That's why the change in your perspective is needed, because once you change your perspective and you are at ease and you are finally like comfortable with where you at in life and what you have, that's when things start to flow for you. You know, sometimes you have to release control. It gets to a point where it's just you can't do shit no more. You just gotta honestly just put your head down, listen to spirit, and keep it pushing. No matter how much you bitch, moan, and complain, nothing gonna change. Okay? Okay. You also have a sister around for some of you, an ancestor. So I don't know if some of you had a sister that's passed, but she is around you and probably ushering in this blessing for you, most likely ushering in this blessing for you and keeping it protected so it can come in towards you. Okay? But you got money coming in. Good things. Yes. Sissy Poo, that's beautiful. Yes. Okay. I love this for y'all. Y'all got good stuff coming in. Y'all need to act. Y'all need to fucking act. Just put your head down. Stop letting these temporary circumstances get to you and act. Okay? And I know it's hard sometimes when your mind get the best of you, but you just gotta kind of shut it off, honestly, and just do you. Incorporate more joy into your life as well. When you are stressed, do things that make you happy, because it's going to put you in an energy of where you feel like, damn, okay, I'm not so stressed anymore. I can finally think. I can finally make movement, you know? All right. More ancestor messages for the month of September for my lovely collective. Yeah. So, Oh, look at y'all. You're looking good. Rebirth glowing. You are looking good. So some of y'all may be going through a rebirth right now. A lot of transformation in your life, and you are handling it with grace, my loves. You are doing a damn thing, okay? And you also have a mother, a grandmother, or a great-grandmother that will be around you during the month of September, and I feel like they're kind of watching over you as you are going through this rebirth. You know, they are ushering in these blessings for you, right? So you got a mama, grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma. That's kind of like my matriarch card. So, you know, whoever pops into your mind when you think about this is who's coming out, okay? But yeah, you are going through a massive rebirth, okay? And it's like when you are going through rebirths, a lot of endings happen in your life. You feel me? A lot of endings happen in your life. So new things can come in, but you have to let go of resistance. And you kind of just got to roll with the punches, if I'm being honest. And it takes me back to this King of Cups card, which is why it was your overall energy for the month of September. You going through a lot. You know, you going through a lot of changes, but it's necessary change. And you got to handle it like the King of Cups with a smile on his face and keep it pushing. Hey. Whew. But you are handling it so well, though. Like, you look good as fuck while you doing this. And you got good things coming in because you are continuously going, okay? Continuously pushing forward. I'm hearing something about taking a leap of faith. And also, that can also go back to the Magician card as well. The Magician card is all about creation, action. You know, the Fool is about taking a leap of faith, but the Magician card, to me, is like, okay, what you waiting on? You just got to act. You got everything. Do it. You know? Stop sitting here being stuck, contemplating everything, and choose a direction. All right. Any more messages from the ancestry deck? Any more messages from the ancestry deck? Any more messages from the ancestry deck? What, bro? I'm shaking the camera, girl. Uh-oh. Look at y'all. Oh, shit. So, for some of you, you have your soul tribe is coming in, guys. And if you already have friends during this time as you are going through this rebirth, you need to call them. Y'all need to go out and have some fun. Okay? Rely on your friends to help you through all of these changes. You know, call on them, you know? And if you don't have any friends, this is your sign that friends are coming in. You know, we all need people. You know, when you are in isolation by yourself all the fucking time, when you are by yourself like so much, it can really, really fuck with your mind after a while. You feel me? You need people. We need people, my friends. We need people, okay? Isolation does nothing but keep you stuck. Okay, and you also have the hold up card. Think before you act, wait for things to play out, okay? And that kind of goes back to like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, y'all so hell-bent on like your long-term stability, you know, your legacy, you know, what you building for yourself, you know, well, your career, honestly. But it's like sometimes you just gotta wait for things to just come in. When you are going through rebirths, like I said, endings just have to happen. And sometimes we don't have control on the timing aspect of it. We have no control over the timing. Spirit's timing moves a lot differently than our timing. So like I said, the best thing for you to do is honestly release control. It's like I said with the Hangman card, gain a new perspective, okay? And be patient. You know, that's all you got to do. Wait for things to play out because you got a lot of good things coming in, okay? But I'm feeling like they're just clearing out a lot of junk and waiting on you to act. To be honest with you, I'm going to do one more pull from this ancestor message and then I'm going to keep it pushing. All right, any more messages from the ancestor deck? Any more messages from the ancestor deck? Hey, I'm hearing that. Hold on. All right, they ain't got no more to say. I'm hearing that song, that the TikTok song, dun, 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 but that's just how love goes. And I'm feeling for y'all like this is just how life goes. Life goes in like cycles. Sometimes you in a cycle where things are smooth, you know, you on the up and up. But sometimes you get in things where things slow down. It's time for inner reflection. It's time to get rid of dead weight so you can elevate even more. And that's where y'all are. Y'all are elevating right now. It may not look like it. You may be like, what? Like, you may be thinking like, what in the actual fucked? What in the actual F, to be honest. But honestly, it's just really on you to just create right now and to just let spirit get rid of the things that is not needed and, you know, wait for them to bring in the things that you want. But while you are waiting, sometimes the wait is a moment for preparation. You know, it's time for you to prepare for that next level, for that next step. You feel me? All right. Where I want to go next? Speaking of, let's do some career messages. This is my homemade deck, y'all. A lot of these are homemade, but yeah. I want to get some, like something cute to put them in. Anywho. Hey. All right. Let's shuffle this about 2 more times. Bam, y'all. Damn. I feel like I'm right up on the mic. Whatever. At least y'all can hear me, right? Hey! What's that from? That's from some stand-up comedy. I think Kevin Hart. Anywho. Ooh. Okay. Career messages for the month of September. I ain't even fucking watch. This is what the fuck I was saying. Damn. Spirit be knowing. Pocket watching. People are watching your finances. Be discreet. That goes back to the Four of Pentacles. What the fuck did I say? Y'all better stop. What up? Stop posting your shit. Be secretive. Stop posting your shit. Okay? Don't be telling everybody what you out here doing, what you out here creating. Okay? People watching them pockets. You gotta be on a shh. Okay? Keep it on a low. So you got the artist card. Some of y'all, may have, a creative, talent when it comes to painting, jewelry, sewing, things of this nature. Some of y'all are artists. Spirit is wanting you to look into that. That could be, your contemplation area and what it is right now. But you already got the tools because a lot of this shit just requires you using your hands, right? Right. Do with that what you will. So that's just confirmation for some of you. If you are talented in this, anything really with your hands and making things, that's your sign. Look into that. It could be very lucrative for you. All right, one message, 3 messages for the month of September. You got capitalism. Don't be greedy with folks. Current events may be affecting your finances and career. Okay? You got to think about what's going on in the world right now. This is like exactly what I said. And while I was channeling that song, I will bless the Lord. Like a lot of things are happening right now. So if things are looking slow, understand the times right now. Don't be out here, being greedy with motherfuckers. And we going through inflation right now. This orange motherfucker is fucking up the whole goddamn world. Okay? So if things are looking like a little slow, stagnant, stuck for you, man, it's a lot going on. Okay? So understanding the current times and being able to adapt to that is going to help you. Okay? You got, for some of y'all in the culinary field or need to be in the culinary field, baking, cooking, things like that. So that's just confirmation for some of you. Some of you are really good with the eats. Get into that, But like I said again, as you are building whatever business ideas, whatever you are working on, keep it on the low, keep it on the hush, because motherfuckers be evil eyeing, okay? So you got to shut the fuck up about what you're doing. All right. Any more career messages? September. You got push your boundaries. Get out of your comfort zone. And this goes back to that capitalism card. So maybe like doing like little specials, doing like certain things that can maybe bring in more business for you, putting yourself out there in different ways. You ain't got to lowball yourself. Ain't nobody telling you to do that, girl. No. But starting new ideas, thinking of new ways to promote yourself, to get your business out there, to do what the fuck you want to do. Sometimes this shit is uncomfortable. I'm not even going to hold you. Listen, when I started recording myself and putting myself out there, I used to just record the video, post it, and throw my phone and go about my day. Like that shit used to be so nerve-wracking. But it's like now, it's like I'm used to it now because I got so comfortable with putting myself out there like that. So just pushing the barrier, I guess, or pushing your boundaries, like the card said. So yeah, just brainstorming new ideas. And it's like, if it makes you uncomfortable, that's good. That means that you're growing and you're not scared to let your creative talent shine. Sometimes the shit is a little embarrassing, but it's only embarrassing because you never did it before, right? And sometimes the most wackiest shit can bring you a lot of success. So don't be scared, y'all. What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say? Slow movement, period of preparation. Use it. So I don't have to expound on that because it's exactly what I just said. Things may be feeling a little stuck and stagnant as you are going through rebirths, because it's time. It's just like It's a slow down time so you can nip everything in the bud so nothing old can stick with you as you are going into this new level in your life, because that's exactly what's happened for you. And don't forget that as you are moving through this and handling it with grace, you feel me, and not giving up on yourself, you got blessings coming in. So use this preparation, this slow down period, and get yourself ready for this next level. Do everything that you can and keep working and keep grinding, but also keeping it on the low. Hello. All right, last pull from this deck. Give your messages. Last pull from this deck. For the month of September for my lovely folks. Last pull from this deck. Last pull from this deck. All right. And this is pretty self-explanatory. Some of you have a new job coming in or you're getting promoted this month. So that goes back to that hand itching card and you blessings coming in, okay? So this is a reward from spirit. You got something new coming in that's going to really help you, okay? Okay. Let's put it to the side and let's keep it pushing. Hey, yeah. What the Hannah Montana transition things? Whoa. I don't even know, girl. Anyway. Where we want to go next? Where we want to go next with it? Let's get some Animal Oracle. I love these cards. These cards will really help you. Girl, they deep. I'm not even gonna lie, they deep as fuck, and I love them, to be honest with you. Ooh, they gonna read you for filth with love. With love, okay? Whew. Put this about 2 more times. Look at that. I never look at that, but you got transformation is beautiful. Anywho, I never look at shit like that, but I feel like that was just right on point. All right. Messages for the month of September from my beautiful collective. Messages for the month of September from my beautiful collective. Messages for the month of September. Messages for the month of September for the collective. Messages for the month of September for the collective. Messages for the month of September. Wow, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, so just more confirmation on a lot of this. So you got the seahorse spirit, watch and wait. You got the girl, act right. You got the brown bear spirit, take time out. And you got the dolphin spirit, this and that are true. And I feel like it's just about a time of just waiting and resting as you are going through these transitions. But I'm gonna read the guidebook for these, because the guidebook, honestly, is deep, y'all, and it really helps. It's so deep. So we're gonna do it in order. We're gonna do the brown. I'm shaking the camera, girl. Y'all ever seen that meme? This bitch shaking the table. All right. We got the brown bear spirit. All right. There's a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of brown bear spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goal at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate. Hello. Or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you, and begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will assure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and be peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. And it's so funny that this came out because you got the slow movement card, period of preparation, use it. And you got the hangman card, which all calls for you slowing down and taking a new perspective. And it just goes back to exactly what this card says. Sometimes when you are so on the grind, you are on your hustle and doing all of this and doing all of that, it can put you in like survival mode, okay? And it can have you like just pushing yourself when you don't need to push yourself. All you need to do is just relax, girl. Relax. And it's kind of like what my therapist said. It's like when you are giving and giving and giving so much to everything outside of you, you're not even doing what you need to do at 100%. Okay, so just imagine if you was creating what you need to, if you give yourself the energy that you need to recharge, okay, and be at 100% so you can think clearly and make the best decisions for yourself. Right? Right. That's so crazy. So crazy. And I don't know if y'all feel like spirit is just like kind of leaving y'all on the edge of y'all seat a little bit, because I'm hearing, where would you be without me? So I'm like, y'all really need to get some gratitude and do gratitude list, okay? So the seahorse spirit, it says, hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one which is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Okay. Your message from seahorse spirit is, not my circus, not my monkey. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever you, hold on, girl. Another message here is that whatever your query, seahorse spirit asks you to step back from it, be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why, and you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? It all just ties back into what I was saying about you needing to look at things from a different perspective. Just chill out right now. Chill out and stop stressing yourself out. You got a lot of good shit coming in, but right now is the time for you to just relax. You need to relax, okay? Relax as these changes are happening in your life. And then the best thing to do to calm your nerves sometimes is just release control. Okay, and I know that releasing control can make you feel powerless at times. It can make you feel like, damn, I just really can't do nothing but just sit here and be. Babe, that's it. You can transmute all of that energy that you're feeling by doing the things that you love to do. I don't know what it is, but some of y'all need to transmute by painting, making jewelry, sewing, Some of y'all maybe perfecting some recipes, trying new recipes, and like just doing things that make you happy, okay? But don't look at it from a monetary perspective. Look at it as you just creating to get some of that heavy energy off of you. Because when you think about the money so much and you think about all of that shit, it can take you out of the reason why you started doing what you wanted to do in the first place. You know what I mean? All right, we got the dolphin spirit. Let me find her, girl. Guy. They love y'all. All right. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. Bars. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Wow. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Wow, y'all going through a rebirth, y'all. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Damn. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as whole. Y'all just gotta accept what's happening in y'all life. That's beautiful. Wow, it just all ties up. You have to accept what is happening in your life, okay? You can either do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way, if I'm being honest with you. But either way, these new beginnings gonna come. It's either you just go along for the ride and do what spirit is asking of you, or you do it the hard way and you make things harder for yourself and you kind of slow things down when you resist the changes that need to be happening. Okay, you have to accept the up and downs of the spiritual journey, of this journey that you are embarking on, which is called life, my niggas, or my mans. Sorry if you're not African American. Take it back. Yeah. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Y'all are going through a really transitional phase in y'all life, and it's I ain't gonna lie, when rebirths are really rocky, they're tough, they're hard, they're challenging, they really test you, they really test your commitment to your path, they really test your faith, they really test your, honestly, girl, your strength, child, if I'm being honest, if I'm being completely honest with you. But and that's where you can really just call on the people that's around you this month to really help you tap into that strength. Calling your people to give you, calling your team or whoever you believe in to give you what you need so you can keep moving forward. Sometimes it's not pushing forward in the way of working. Sometimes it's pushing forward in the way of your healing. Okay? And not giving up on yourself. You feel me? All right. Where we need to go next? I'm gonna pull some love messages for y'all. Let's see what's going on love-wise. I'm only gonna do like a little bit. All right. While I'm hearing the song "Giving Him Something He Can Feel" by In Vogue, many say that I'm too young to let you know just where I'm coming from. But you can see it's just a matter of time. My love will surely make him mine. What y'all got going on? Hold on now. All right, I'm gonna shuffle about one more time. Just some quick love messages. Girl, love is in the air right now. It's a lot of divine unions that are that are happening right now and are being orchestrated right now. So a lot of people do have love coming in from. All right, what's going on? Love for the month of September for my collective. Anything going on? Anything going on for the month of September for the collective? Damn. Well, them cards slapped me in the face and you too, huh? Yeah. So it's like I was saying, y'all got love coming in. Y'all have love coming in. So it says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that kind of goes back to your overall reading about you needing to really just kind of take your time out and just see where this rebirth is taking you. See how it's affecting your internal world first. And then you can focus on love. But you do have love coming in right now. And you got the engagement card. Let's focus on that. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And you got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, I don't know, y'all. Somebody may be different from you. Take that what you will. Sometimes somebody who's different from you is really perfect for you. They can open your eyes to a lot of new ways of being. Yeah. People are different sometimes. That's just what it is. But you might get a little kind of put off by what they believe in a little bit. So, I don't know your tea, boo-boo. But just know that it may be affected by that, and you're going to have to put the ego to the side and sometimes just learn about what people believe in, girl. Everybody not meant to be the same person. Would you want to date you? I mean, I get it in the sense like you loving yourself, but like, oh my God, switch it up. The fuck? Stop being boring. No shade. Woo. All right. Yeah, love coming in, but it ain't coming in until you are really good internally. So, yeah. That's that. I just wanted to get like a little energy around that. But they gonna be feeling you, girl. With that song, they gonna be feeling you for sure. For shizzle, my nizzle. I feel like we kind of got surrender cards right now. Let's get some self-care for you. Should I get self-care? Self-care, self-care, self-care. Self-care. I'm gonna do some tea leaf cards. And then we are going to end it with some self-care cards and a positive affirmation. I'm only gonna pull from like one deck because they be trying to Damn, did it cut off on me? It's all right, we back. Back and I'm better. Whew, I'm shuffle this about 3 times. Hey, while I'm hearing that song, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, cause we're all dudes, hey. So maybe Good Burger, is that from Good Burger? Yeah. Maybe I need to watch some of the shit that y'all watched when y'all was little. I was just talking about inner child healing the other day. Inner child healing can put you at such like in a calmer state, you know what I mean? It can really take some of the stress off you, or just watch some shit that make you laugh and smile. Cause that'll help. Take some you time. Have some you time. That's funny. Just singing that puts a smile on my face. So yeah, just watching some things or doing something that makes you smile. It makes you happy, you know? All right. What's going on for the month of September? My collective needs to know. What's going on for the month of September? My collective needs to know. What's going on for the month of September? My collective needs to know. Yes. Damn. Oh, damn. All right, y'all. That's too damn much. See, I give an inch, they take a mile. Yes. It's exactly what the hell I just said. So some of y'all are really just sad about what's ended in your life, to be honest. You got the broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business, wreath, sorrow over a loss, the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And it goes back to exactly what I was just saying about you going through a rebirth and about you stressing over what's going on, you know? And it goes back to your overall energy of you needing to be calm in this month and you need to just like kind of flow with what's going on right now. A lot of changes happening in your life, okay? And you got the Axe card, forces working against you. And I feel like with the Axe card, I feel like you think things are like, people are like trying to really fuck with you, but really, I feel like it's really all kind of divinely orchestrated right now to happen. Whew. When I be breathing like that, y'all, it be energy flowing through me, y'all. I promise y'all. And yeah, you got the Scissors card, disappointment in some affair. So something may not have been going the way that you have thought it was going, but like this is done by spirit on purpose. You are about to get something so much better, you know? Sometimes what we want, what we think we want, ain't what spirit got in store for us. They got something so much better in store for us. And sometimes our human brains cannot fathom that shit because we want things to happen our way on our time the way we fucking want it. That's not how this thing works, boo-boo. We are not bigger than the program. We are not bigger than the divine program. Okay? So things have to end in your life so you can get better. Okay? And that's just how things work. To be honest with you, things have to get destroyed so you can rebuild on better foundation. You got the Tower card, solid foundation, successful effort. And that goes back to the 8 of Pentacles that you got about you just acting, you creating, you looking at things from a better perspective. You looking at how spirit may be orchestrating things from you just differently. Sometimes they just move things so you can get to your destination easier and without a lot of unnecessary blockages. And I know that it's hard to cope with at times, because you're like, I wanted it this way, I wanted it done at this time, you know. But sometimes Spirit be like, girl, shut the fuck up, you know, and let us work. We be micromanaging them sometimes, girl. Yeah, so as you are rebuilding on better foundation, you are tapping into this new you, and you are finally listening to your body, listening to when you need to relax, listening to when you need to work, listening to however you feel, and honoring that. That's when things move for you. And when you stay consistent to your path, you don't really give up on yourself because things are not moving how fast you want them to. You staying consistent, you staying disciplined and dedicated, okay? And you got the ant card, work, achievement, and success. And you got to think about how ants move. Ants are really smart. They're going to get the job done, and they're going to rely on teamwork and other people, which goes back to your soul tribe card that you had, okay? So you got friends coming in who are going to help you when you feel down and you feel low. That's kind of what friends are for. They are there to like build you up, you feel me? And if you already got your soul tribe in your life, you need to ask them for help. Put your pride to the side and call on them for help, okay? But yeah, as you continuously keep working, it's success, because you got more confirmation on that, victory in some endeavor. So whatever that you are choosing to get into, like I said, again, for some of you, it's the culinary field, whatever with that, and an artist, you know, whatever with that. Using them hands, baby, using them hands, okay? The world is your oyster, but you just got to let Spirit move things in your life for you, okay? Yeah, that's what's up, guys. Yeah. This 2 more times. I'm hearing that song, I'ma be living that good life. I'ma be living that good. Sometimes music can change your energy, can change your frequency, even when you mad as fuck. Put on something that is uplifting and positive and bright, and watch how it changes you. Girl, you could be crying in the car. Turn on a good song. You might still be crying, but you're going to say that affirmation. You're going to say that because words are powerful. And when you listen to the right things, when you are feeling low, it can really shift your whole thing. It can even show Spirit that you are committed to like raising your vibration during those low moments. Okay, you are committed to the change. You are committed to changing your mindsets. Did I say I was going to show up 2 more times? Okay, last one. I was yapping. All right, self-care for the month of September. Self-care for the month of September. I think this is really on point. Yes. You got look to the stars. So check your transits right now. Sometimes things may be moving slow because you got something going on in your houses that are really slowing things down for you, okay? And we are going into eclipse season, and eclipse seasons are really, really weird. I'm not gonna hold you. So yeah. Eclipse seasons are really, really tricky. And they're honestly a lot, if I'm not gonna lie, a lot of energy surrounding them. Okay, so things may be moving slow because of that as we are entering this eclipse season. Okay, but check your houses, check the transits that are going on, okay? Stay up to date on that, because there might be something going on where you be like, oh, that makes sense. And you know, and also look to your houses, like your money charts, whatever you are trying to bring into your life. Look to y'all know your second house. It's your second house and your fourth house. No, not your fourth house. Your second house and your 10th house. Girl, I put it in another one of my videos. I'm gonna have to find it. But those are your like money houses. Whoever your Venus sign is, like you can learn a lot about yourself through your fucking astrology chart. So I would recommend getting your birth chart read. Okay. I know a couple people who do birth chart readings. I'm gonna put them in the caption. Okay. So get your birth chart read so you can figure out how to plan some stuff around it. Because sometimes that's what you need to do to make magic happen for you. And so you can know, like, kind of your blockages around certain things as well, how to move forward and past that. Ooh, squeeze me. Burped again. Okay. So you got planned a vacation. Some of y'all need, like I said, y'all need to chill right now and just let and take time out once again and be still, because you are going through a lot of heavy shit and you need to have some fun and recharge. So plan you a vacation, okay? And you got the be still card. So like I said, once again, like Spirit said, rest. And before I started tapping into y'all reading, I kept hearing the Four of Swords. It's really about a time of rest right now for a lot of people, as a lot of people are going through rebirths, okay? And a lot of transitions in life right now. So being still is where clarity comes. Don't overwork yourself. Don't, do too much. You can still be consistent, but you don't have to, like, burn yourself out. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do and keep it at that and stay strict on that, okay? Create a schedule for yourself and stick to it. But don't do too much, I hope that makes sense. This is pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, your birth chart can tell you a lot about yourself and a lot about what you're going through, if I'm being real with you. Make sure you got your date of birth. Of course, you know that, I will hope. And the exact time that you were born. The exact time. Not a minute later, not a minute before. The exact time. Boo. Boo, boo. Damn, nice. Slow down, girl. But yeah, things are looking up for y'all. Things are looking up for you, my loves. I'm not going to do no surrender cards because I feel like we already know what you need to surrender. Surrender to rest. Surrender to joy. Surrender to happiness. Surrender to play. Y'all have been, I feel like, all work and no play. All in your head and no play. Okay? Shuffle this one more time. We're going to get a positive affirmation for you, my loves. Okay. Positive affirmation for the month of September. You got, my life is unfolding on my own divine timeline. Well, that sums it up. Yes, my life is unfolding on my own divine timeline. That is beautiful, y'all. That sums up your whole reading. We are not bigger than the program, okay? Spirit timing is different than our timing. They see things that we can't. And I know we don't want to believe that, but it is the truth, if I'm being real with you. They just do, okay? And they can be protecting us from something. They can be lining up something even better for us than we imagine. But you have to trust in divine timing. You have to. It's hard to hear, and it's hard to sit with, and it's hard to cope with, so you can release control when you're so used to controlling your whole life, okay? But like I said, if you need somebody to help you, I highly recommend getting a therapist. I highly recommend, journaling to get everything out, and I highly recommend transmuting all these heavy emotions that you are feeling. The healing journey looks like this. It's not just straight. It looks like this, girl. But Spirit is right here holding our hands through it all. Give some gratitude for them never giving up on you, okay? You got to trust in this. Your life is unfolding on your own divine timeline, and whenever it does come in, just know that you are going to be flabbergasted because you do have a lot of good things coming in, boo-boos. All right. I appreciate y'all. I am so grateful for y'all, Spirit team. I'm grateful for y'all coming through. Y'all got this. It's going to be a great month, but right now it's just a time of rest, okay? Y'all got this. Rest, also create. But don't do too much. Don't do too fucking much. Okay? All right. Y'all got this. Don't doubt yourself as well, is what I just heard. Trust yourself. Take leaps of faith. Okay? Get out your comfort zone. But also honor yourself. Honor your body. Honor your emotions. Love. If you'd like to book a personal reading to get, go a little bit deeper, because remember, when I do these collectives, y'all, I'm reading for a lot of people. So yeah, if you want to get a personal with me for the month of September, the, what was I about to say? The booking link is in my bio. If you want to get a different type of reading, whether it's a general, ancestor, career reading, a love reading, or you want to look into the rest of your 2025. Ooh, girl. And you want to look into the rest of your 2025. They're up. I'm available. We here with it. Love you. All right. If you want to leave young shorty a tip for tapping into this energy for y'all and give y'all this message, my cash app is Naya888, Naiyah. You know my name, 888. Period. All right. Let me stop playing, girl. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. Thankful for y'all team. Thankful for mine. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Peace, love, and blessings.